I'm best-selling author William Craig Reed, but my friends call me BC. I served as a U.S. Navy diver and helped launch the Us4 Warriors Foundation to help all veterans and their families who are in need. All of us directors are veteran volunteers, and we don't earn a dime because your donations should go where they're needed most, and not to us. Many years ago, on the very day we launched our foundation, I had a nightmare that was so vivid I thought it was real. I dreamt that I was a homeless veteran waking up on the side of a hill with my wife, Sarah. In the dim light, I saw a home below us, and in the backyard was a man with 3 large dogs. Suddenly, the dogs charged up the hill after us. I motioned for Sarah to run in one direction while I got the dogs to chase after me. The loud barks echoed off the hillside like rifle shots on a battlefield. When I saw that Sarah was safe and I knew I couldn't outrun those dogs, I turned to face them. The lead dog leapt into the air and sank his teeth into my forearm. I screamed in pain and rolled to the ground. With only seconds before the other dogs got there and tore me to pieces, I found a rock and slammed it against the lead dog's head. He finally let go just long enough for me to break free and run to safety. I found Sarah and we ran toward a house where we hid in the back of a pickup truck, but we weren't safe for long. The next morning, a family discovered us and marched us into their home. I thought for sure they'd call the police and have us arrested, but they saw that I was a veteran, and instead, they opened their hearts and their home and took care of us. I awoke from my dream with tears streaming down my face and a conviction in my heart. I knew that I had been called to use my gift of writing to help others in need. And to accomplish this mission, I need your help. My new book is called The 7 Principles of Neuron Leadership. It will be published on behalf of the Us4 Warriors Foundation, so the proceeds will benefit veterans. What's this book about? Great leaders have inspired us since the dawn of time. Thousands of them have handed down their pearls of wisdom across millennium. Yet in countless books and seminars, we still ponder the question of what makes a great leader? More importantly, how do we use science and sincerity to become recognized as world-class leaders who possess the ability to transform minds and hearts? My new book answers this question from an inspiring and informative perspective unexplored by any other books on the topic. After 30 years as a business executive and consultant, I've met a lot of amazing leaders, and I've uniquely blended the sage wisdom of over 100 of these leaders with cutting-edge neuroscience into my 250-page book. Some of the leaders I've interviewed include a former head of NASA, 2 secretaries of the Navy, a deputy secretary of Defense, the executive officer of the Coast Guard, several admirals, generals, Navy SEAL commanders, dozens of company CEOs and executives, philosophers, authors, consultants, and many, many more. If you loved the Go-Giver book, you'll be moved as never before by heartwarming stories filled with spiritual enlightenment. If you raved about the 7 habits of highly effective people, you'll learn 7 astonishing secrets of how our brains make decisions and how to motivate others to perform at their best. If you're a fan of the 1-Minute Manager, you'll discover that it takes less than 1 minute to make an impression on someone's limbic system that can raise their oxytocin level and inspire them to follow you to the ends of the earth. It's obvious that our world is in desperate need of better leadership, and it's up to you to make a difference. My heartfelt desire is that the principles revealed in my new book will inspire, inform, and motivate you and others to lead us all toward a brighter and better future, while also helping veterans and their families. We need your help, so please open your heart and give back to those who have given so much to us. Thank you.